family drama until some very big things happen about a third of the way through the movie that turn it into something that's decidedly different than that. In many ways, depending on who I'm talking to, sometimes if I'm talking to another mom, I will say it's about a mom who is watching her daughter go through the exact same year in which she herself got pregnant and with said daughter. And so it's that kind of sliding doors moment of where Morgan's life became completely different from anything she predicted. And she's kind of watching her own daughter go through that exact moment, kind of hoping that she won't do the same thing, but without being able to express that because she does not regret having her daughter, which brings us to the title. The first time I read Colleen Hoover's book, I felt so struck by her skill at being able to put the reader in the shoes of either Clara or Morgan, whoever we are with at any given moment in the book. It's written so personally and with such incredible, unflinching honesty. It feels not like they are editing their thoughts for our consumption. They are just sharing their souls with us in the book. And I think that's something that's like a superpower of Colleen Hoover's, is being able to, she's a keen observer of humanity, and she is able to make the parts of us that are confusing and unflattering and kind of mysterious to us very clear and kind of relatable on the page. Immediately when you read this book and a lot of books by Colleen, you're picturing these, you start to feel like you know these people so intimately, and you picture these scenes and these houses and the car rides that so many things take place during, and the church and all of the landmarks and the people involved in the story. Her writing is just so intimate and descriptive that you have no choice but to put yourself in their shoes and build the world kind of three-dimensionally in your own mind. And so naturally, when you're reading it, you think, oh, this is an obvious adaptation. But then as part of the team of people who's responsible for bringing it to life, it's immediately intimidating, because with any book adaptation, you know that you are breathing life into something that exists so personally for people up to this point. They have their own Morgan in their mind's eye. They have their own Grant house. They have their own, Clara. All of these characters they've already cast either with like their own generated images or people they've dream cast for the movie. And so it is equal parts intimidating and also really exciting to try to hit a mark that I, as a book reader, would have wanted this movie's adaptation team to hit. But I think that the amount of story with the cadence of the amount of emotional internal character exploration made this a pretty obvious book that needed adaptation. Mckenna is an extraordinary actress. Like, she really is special.